Are you looking for the best tactic on FM26? If you are, this series is for you. I go testing all the best tactics out there and I put it in a fun tactic testing league table, and I've got a great tactic to show off today. So kicking off the series on the best tactics on FM26, I am testing out the Warrior 442 P99 CC from Knap. The source link will be in the description below. Please go show them some love. If you don't know what we do around here, we choose a season preview team to finish first in the Premier League, which is Liverpool. Season preview to finish 10th, which is Nottingham Forest this year. And then 20th is Burnley. We load up the tactic, we go on holiday, and then we add up the points and we put it in a fun tactic testing league table. Then we test other tactics, and we're trying to find which is the best out there, put it in a tactic league table form just to show you guys. And I think this year is going to be a really interesting one because I've seen some top tier tactics work with some top tier teams, but do they work with teams that finish 10th and 20th in the league? I don't think they are at this moment in time. I think you're going to need to change up your tactics if you say you're Burnley in the Premier League. I don't think you can use an OP tactic, or there isn't OP tactics like that at this moment in time. I've been trying tactics out myself. Elite tactics for elite teams works really well, but then when you use them with Burnley, you don't get the same results. We're still figuring the game out. Right, that's all of it. Before we go any further though, you do me a favour, leave a like on this video. And other than that, let's get into it and see how good this tactic is. And first up, we're starting with Burnley and the Carabao Cup, and you can see here we got to the semi-final of the Carabao Cup, which is a really good result. Also, when I look at the quarter-final, we knocked out Man City on penalties. That's a great result. And in the FA Cup, we managed to get to the fourth round where we lost against the other team, Nottingham Forest, 2-0. And now on to Nottingham Forest, where our Carabao Cup journey ended actually in the third round, losing away from home to Brentford on penalties. And in the FA Cup, we managed to get to the semi-final, which is a good result, but we did lose to Sunderland 2-1, this close getting to the final. In the final, Man City and Sunderland, City coming out on top, obviously, but it was a close one, 3-2. We did have a good result in the FA Cup, though. We did knock out our other team, Liverpool, playing the same tactic, 3-1. Now, that leads me on to Liverpool, where we beat Crystal Palace in the Community Shield 2-0. So we're off to a good start. And in the Carabao Cup, we got all the way to the final, but lost against Spurs. It wasn't even close. Lost against Spurs 3-0. And in the FA Cup, we saw this one earlier where we lost against the other team, Nottingham Forest 3-1. And in the Champions League, in the league phase, we absolutely topped it. Fantastic. 19 points. Won 6 out of the 8, drew 1, only lost the 1 game. Then, when we go into the round of 16, we lost against PSG 5-3 on aggregate. So disappointing, especially as we were so good in the league phase. And now on to the Premier League, where Liverpool, we've won it 91 points, which is great. 129, drew 4, lost 5. We scored 112 goals, conceded 39. We've got the best goal difference in the league with 73 and 91 points. Not bad at all. Nottingham Forest, season preview, finished 10th, 6th in the league, 117, drew 8. Lost 13, goals for 55, goals against 47, a goal difference of 8 and 59 points. That's not bad for them as well. Burnley, not got relegated. That was the main thing. Season preview finished 20th. Like I said about these tactics now, I think they're going to be totally different. I think OP or elite team tactics, should I say, will work with the top 4 teams, but they might not generally work with a lower league team. And I think this is the case. 17th in the league, which is great. 111, drew 4. Lost 20 23, goals for 46, but goals against 76, minus 30 goal difference, 37 points. Tough season, but they managed to stay up. Have you looked at this league? Hopefully you have. Hit the bottom 3. Leeds, Bournemouth, Man United. Unbelievable. It makes me laugh. But that's it, yeah. So that's the league positions. Let's check out the stats of these results. Here we go then, checking out Liverpool stats first. And goals-wise, Isaac, 38 goals. Salah, 28 goals. 23 goals from Ateke. Excellent. Assists, what do we have? Loads of assists. Isaac, he's not just scoring the goals, he's assisting them as well with 19 and an average rating of a 7.75. So some good stats with Liverpool. And then when we move on to Nottingham Forest, these are their player stats, where their top goal scorer is Arnold Calamendo with 19 goals. So he's got 19. That's really about it. Them two, the front two up front, doing really well, scoring a lot of goals. Assists you can see here. Hudson-Odoi's got 9, 8, 7. Their best performer though, with 12 goals, 4 assists. And Doye with a 7.21. Now on to Burnley. Their top goal scorer is Broja with 15 goals. Anthony's got 12. He's also got the most assists with 9 and their best performer. We've got a few players in green. There's Florentino Lewis with a 7.15. Now, before I run over the tactic, just so you can copy everything down, just in case you can't download the tactic, I do want to show you some more bits and pieces. And I'm only going to show you it with one team, and that is Liverpool, who finished best in the league for us. When we look at the team attacking, you can see here, very good fouls against, goals per game, got a 2.9, so nearly 3 goals against. Shots per game, a 20.5, which is very, very good. And when we look at the team defending, you can see here, conceded per game, we've got a 1.0, and then clean sheets, we've got 12. So we're nearly scoring 3 goals a game and only conceding 1, which is not bad results. So now let's run over the tactic just in case you can't download it. In possession, we've got shorter passing, tempo much higher, time wasting less often, counter attacking, much narrower, keep the ball into play, balanced, play through the press, goal kick short, distribution to the centre backs, balanced, dribbling encouraged, pressing through balanced, passing the space, patience, work the ball into the box, shoots from distance discouraged, and crossing style we're looking at low crosses. And out of possession we've got high press, high defensive line, trigger press much more often, counter press, get stuck in, balanced on crossing engagement, press and trap balanced, short goal kick disruption we got yes. Now onto the player instructions, starting off with the style, it's a gegenpress, and mentality it's attacking, then in goal we've got a ball playing goalkeeper, and out of possession we've just got a goalkeeper. And then when we look on the instructions, nothing in possession, but out of possession we've got tackle harder. Then when we look at the fullbacks on the left and right hand side, they are fullbacks, that's in and out of possessions, it's just the same fullbacks. And when we look on there, possession wise, nothing added on, and out of possession, tackle harder. This is the left hand side, and when we look at the right hand side, nothing else is added on, but out of possession, we've got tackle harder. Now onto the centre backs. The left hand side one is a centre back, and the right hand side one is a ball playing centre back. And then when we're out of possession, they're just both centre backs. And when we look at the added-on instructions on them, let me just see here, we've got nothing added on. And then when we're out of possession, we've got tackle harder, and that's it. And that is on the centre back. And on the ball playing one, nothing added on, and just tackle harder. Let me just double check that I made that right. Nothing added on, just added on was just tackle harder out of possession. Now onto the central midfielders. So we've got central midfield on the left hand side, then a central midfield on the right hand side, and then when they're out of possession, it is a defensive midfielder. So many more instructions and stuff to go over now. When we're out of possession, defensive midfielder on both of them. Have they got anything added on? Nothing added on in possession, but when we're out of possession, just tackle harder. Then when we look on the left hand side, we've got a wide midfielder, and when he's out of possession, we've got a wide midfielder again. And we look at his add-on instructions. He's got any? He has. He's got more, make more forward runs. And when he's out of possession, he's got tackle harder on. Then on the right-hand side, we've got inverted winger. You can see here. And then when he's out of possession, it is a wide midfielder. And then when we click on him for some add-on instructions, make more runs. And then when he's out of possession, obviously it is tackle harder. Now that leaves us up front. What we've got 2 channel forwards. It's the left hand side one. You can see here the right hand side one's the same, and when they're out of possession, they turn into a center forward, and the other one is exactly the same. This is the left hand side one. Do we have any add-on instructions? This is in possession. Out of possession we do just tackle harder. And when we look at the other one, nothing added on, and just no tackle harder. So the right hand side one's not got anything added on at all. Just the left-hand side one will just tackle harder. Now on to the points. So Liverpool, 91 points in the league, which is great, win the league. Nottingham Forest doing very well as well, 59 points. Burnley surviving in the league with 37 points, which is okay. That's a total points set of 187. But where does it come on the leaderboard? Well, obviously it takes the top spot because it's the first one that I've tried. If you got any tactics you think are OP, please let me know with a comment below and get in contact with me on X or Instagram or even on my website. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I'm still going to change things up a bit. I'm still figuring out how to show off the best tactics on FM26 in FM26. It's a bit different to FM24. But thank you for watching. Like I said, let me know if you know any OP tactics or you've got one of your own. Send that over to me. Other than that, leave a like on the video and I will see you in the next one. Hopefully we will find an absolute banging tactic.